for that interruptions. It just my mic didn't something had happened, so now I'm back. I hope y'all can be able to hear my voice. Everybody having a very good day. The goat I had pulled was Giannis, man. It was crazy. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to showcase GOAT card, but you see how well I can do with it. I'm going to continue on with domination along the way.
Been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
They've got D'Angelo Russell, also Brandon Ingram out there.
Bam
Adebayo is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo.
God, thanks. Oh my God.
For a guy his size, Giannis handles the rock very well, which makes him a nightmare for defenses.
Outside Johnson. Three-pointer, no good.
Good job, grab.
Antetokounmpo outside. Gets the three ball to go.
There we go.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Now here's Banchero. And he's going for the lob.
Yeah.
Adebayo with the rejection. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. 5 ticks left here in the second half. 4 on the clock. Inside. Here's Banchero. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
And Banchero drops them both.
And those were big shots. At this point in the game, you can't afford to leave any points at the line.
Antetokounmpo for 3. Connects from downtown.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
I love this GOAT card already.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last
Force
touch by Adebayo.
too. Right in the corner.
Antetokounmpo for 3. It's rebounded by Banchero. Here's Halliburton. Oh,
get that out of here.
It deflects off the backboard.
By the way.
Fires from deep. And Giannis
there we go.
Antetokounmpo good for 3.
It was going back and forth for a bit, but now they're certainly looking like the better team.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Halliburton, the pass to Finley. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
We've got 13 seconds left in the second half. Back to Halliburton. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold.
I like this card. They got a GOAT dirt? What? That is nuts. I gotta watch out for that GOAT dirt, man. Already off the bat. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with Giannis the whole game. Do that. Can you shoot right there? Try to get that 4-pointer. Keep it in there.
Larry Keegan. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line.
Hey, Joe Johnson, though.
Joe Johnson.
Come on. There we go. Push it all the way. Dang it. Got his way. Good song. Yeah. No. I didn't even shoot that. I didn't even shoot that. Oh, get dirt, get dirt, get dirt, get dirt. You had it. There we go. Get them on their toes. Get out of here. They shoot from right there. Yes, he can! He can shoot too. Not good enough though. There we go.
3 points.
Good. There we go. Get that out of here, man. Ah. 2014. Iron Surge. Win by 7. Yep. Let's keep going. I'll face some beginners. Invincible. No. With Giannis. Get dunked on. Screen. Give me that. Ooh. There we go. Okay. I get the point. Green. That's all I need. Come on. Oh my God. Three. No. I'm trying to add off some style. Give me that. Yeah. Yeah. Game over. Level 23. I pretty much on my way. I'll get double HP. Before I do that, hold on. Let me see if I can head over to the lab and let me see if I can apply something to them. I got one goat for it. Oh, let me head back to domination. Wizards, you're up next.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight. Now the starting group for the visitors. Brandon Ingram's out there with D'Angelo Russell. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Keenan in at the 4. And for the Clippers, the veteran wings, Powell and Leonard. Jones and Zubac make up the 4 and the 5. And it's Harden in at the point. Now here's Leonard. Back to Harden. Puts up a 3. No good that time. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Come on.
Harden against Russell. Harden looking it over. Just 3 to shoot, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed.
It's all going to be a whole Giannis showcase right here.
Couldn't say that, but Harden absolutely can. He's an elite.
I've been trying to see what I actually do with him.
Passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the field.
Took him no
there we go.
On that one. Giannis has got 5 points so far.
You like to see Giannis hitting those, but you live with that if you're the defense.
Takes it inside, and Giannis throws it down hard.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Jones finds Leonard. Zubac's a screen on him.
Can't do anything. I push out of bounds. How strong Giannis is.
Here's Russell. Deflects the pass.
Thank you.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And Antetokounmpo slamming
Everything
it down there,
is maxed
using
out
his
for you.
sensational
What?
will to finish with the flush.
And just a few more.
Russell against Harden.
Just a few more steps before I get Julius Erving. The Julius Erving card at the end, a GOAT. Now I have two GOATs in my squad.
Pass to Leonard. Shot to stop the run. That one, no good.
Yeah.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis dunks it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Outside, Jones. Powell kicks to Leonard, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's all I need.
It's that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call.
Green.
Bones Highland is jacked in for Derek Jones.
Man, they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
Giannis has gone 2 for 2 so far from
Give me
three.
that.
And stolen by Russell. Fires away from way outside. The long distance three is buried.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Price against Highland.
Come on.
Right side, Leonard.
Down
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Giannis.
Get out of here,
And the
boy.
rejection by
Guys, take it all the
Antetokounmpo.
way.
Into the lane. Lucky 7
There we
drops
go.
in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no
Oh, give me that.
of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Now here's Giannis. He's got 16. Poke loose.
Give me that.
Antetokounmpo with the
Give me that.
steal. And the
Yeah.
check by Antetokounmpo.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Harden against Russell. Outside Leonard. To the paint. To end the drought. And the
Oh, got dunked on.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
Los
That
Angeles
gives
trails
time
by
to get down.
17.
That's right.
Pass to Powell. 52 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Now Zubac.
Yeah.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Russell with it. And it's Harden picking him up from deep. Giannis.
Great.
That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
Three-pointer.
Giannis has got 21.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Bamba is checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Leonard. Jones checked in for Powell. And Kevin Porter subbed in for James Harden. Now here's Porter. Back to Highland. 6 on the shot clock. Puts
Come on.
up a 3.
No way.
And again, it's the Clippers missing. Antetokounmpo against Bamba. And a lot of contact on that
So you
one.
at the
So
line.
he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Muhammad Bamba.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
9 seconds left in the first quarter. Porter outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Oh,
Kevin Porter Jr.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. The Knicks, they lead by 18. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays.
There we go.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Bones Hyland is out there with Porter. Then there's Batum. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Bamba in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Bamba. He has yet to score. Porter passes to Jones. Batum for three.
Get that out of here, boy. Sit down.
By Giannis.
Put him on his butt.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Look at that.
And guys, they'll think
With
twice
double hands,
about
too.
attempting that shot again.
Wow.
That was a big-time rejection.
That's a new animation I've never seen before.
And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. And Giannis throws it down.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time.
Right in Giannis' hands. All the
Here
way.
in the second quarter with a little over
And one.
whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Team foul. At the line for the away team, Giannis Antetokounmpo. One shot.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Batum against Porter. Outside, Jones. Pass to Bamba. Just 5 to shoot. The Clippers need to get off a shot.
No.
And again, it's the Clippers missing.
A little too aggressive on that shot. He's not the guy they want shooting those tough threes.
From
Great.
deep, Antetokounmpo drains it from beyond the arc. Giannis has got 32 points.
And we've seen Giannis elevate his scoring ability over time. Great bucket there.
Donnie's checked in for the Clippers.
First team foul. Substitution on the floor.
And here is Los Angeles now.
Go ahead.
Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Batum against Giannis. And Batum kicks to Porter. Off the run.
Nice to see Porter Jr. get aggressive, not settle for a J, and take it into the defense.
The Clippers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. That free throw, no good. And Los Angeles with some changes. Ivica Zubac has checked in for Mohamed Bamba. And it's Leonard in for Nicholas Batum. No luck that time either. Leonard.
No.
Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
All the way.
You can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Now Leonard.
No, that's
Following
let you
the miss
down.
by Giannis Antetokounmpo from deep. Shoots over Lively. And he
Yeah.
overshot that one, missing. Antetokounmpo against Leonard. Pulls up.
Green!
Nice
Oh
shot
my
there by
God!
Antetokounmpo.
34
Giannis has
points.
got 12 points now in the quarter.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Price. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside Porter. That three off the mark.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Let's go.
Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And on the drive, Giannis, he can be so disruptive, just muscling his way through the defense.
And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
For the Clippers, Norman Powell checked in for Kevin Porter. And it's James Harden in for Dunn. Zubac finds Highland.
2 minutes remain in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Powell. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. 5 on the clock. To end the cold streak. Highland misses.
Good.
On the
All the
wing.
way.
He's got 36. Outside Russell. Over in the corner. Antetokounmpo.
Back to
Goes
dance.
back up. Goes back up.
Yeah.
He takes it up and
Over
lays
there.
it in. Antetokounmpo's got 38 points.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
Los Angeles with another miss. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the
They gotta
zone.
win 40
Everything they've
points.
done has worked. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a
Yeah, I'm
great
playing off
possession. Put
playing.
your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Powell. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Powell, the pass to Zubac.
I jumped
Plays
too
it up
early.
and banks it in.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and he jams it
42.
right over Kawhi Leonard.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the track.
Wow.
Hits it from three-point range.
And guys, the best thing about Kawhi picking up assists is that it's contagious. When you've got a dominant scorer setting his teammates up and everyone falls in line.
Here's Keenan. Still scoreless. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
Derek Jones, he's checked in for Highland. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Zubac. And here is Powell trying to find Harden, and he's got it now.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Left side, Antetokounmpo. And no one but that time on the buzzer beater. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The New York Knicks delivering the blowout. And will return shortly. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
They've got Antetokounmpo, D'Angelo Russell out there with Brandon Ingram. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Keenan in at the power forward. Now, here is Harden. Going inside, and the jam by Harden.
Moving downhill, Harden can be so wily. Cutting through the D, right to a shot.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It's good.
There we go.
Antetokounmpo's got 47 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Powell against Ingram. from 12 feet out. Powell, that's good. Powell's got 5 now. Giannis inside.
Oh my God!
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Going all down.
The reverse windmill? He's got some serious nerve going to that finish.
Oh, he just couldn't help himself, could he, Greg? Huh? Had the space, has the hops.
Split
Why
the
not?
challenge.
Now,
The
Giannis.
right way.
That is a monster finish.
And the long strides of Antetokounmpo. Once he gets downhill, there's almost no stopping it.
Now here's Harden. He has 6. Shot from 12.
Get that.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And it goes out of bounds.
Giannis got
Touched by
51
Antetokounmpo.
points, 8 rebounds. He on should be double-double real soon. Man, this car is amazing.
Here's Powell. 5 points in the game. Pass to Leonard. Clock at 4.
No.
Once again.
And that wingspan of Ingram can sneak
Giannis
up on
once
you.
again.
He is long.
Antetokounmpo.
And
Good
Green.
as Ingram with the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 53.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Oh,
And it's Ingram with the rebound.
he got scared.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the...
Oh, my
Get
goodness.
dunked
What a
on.
play.
My. And no one in the league does it better. Giannis feeling the contact there, almost using that to propel himself for the finish.
Now here's Harden. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Outside, Jones. Zubac with the screen for Leonard. Looking to end the run. And it's Leonard again missing.
All the way.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Hey,
57.
whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Now here's Powell. Three-pointer. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
9.
Giannis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And
Get going.
Antetokounmpo
Oh,
with the
man.
jam.
And this offense is in a
Almost
perfect
60.
rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now here's Powell. 5 points in the game. Outside Leonard.
I knew that Shane was the right call.
Jones looking for an opening. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game. Jones has gone 1 of 2 shooting from 3. People like to debate.
He's
I
tired.
don't know if this is you. What's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
And
61.
Antetokounmpo zooms it in.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
Harden kicks to Powell. Outside, Jones. Zubac the pass to Leonard. Goes up on the wing.
Double-double.
Antetokounmpo
Double,
pulls it
double.
in. Giannis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Laid in with a nice touch off the
Go
glass.
ahead and finish all the
His
way.
athleticism
63.
comes through in all kinds of ways. You've got to be nimble to make moves like Giannis.
Here's Leonard. Drives to the
Get
hoop.
that out of here, man.
Bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Home team. Substitution on the court.
Zubac the pass to Highland. Now here's Harden. Launches from deep.
Yeah.
And Gervin sends it back. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Knicks delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly
Let's see,
fought
Giannis out the
contest.
game.
Porter is out there with Batum. Then there's Dunn. Then it's Bamba.
Oh, that's good, though.
And it's Bamba in at the 5.
I think Giannis done
rolling
his
the
thing
paint.
for tonight.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. And it's Porter with the ball for the Clippers. And the foul on
You know what?
George Gervin.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Price against Highland. Outside Batum. And no good.
And guys,
No.
not sure where his head was.
Big
on
Giannis
that
back in the
shot.
game.
Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Gervin. From deep, Giannis.
Ah.
The Clippers grab the miss. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Porter against Antetokounmpo.
You going?
Pocket 6. No good on the 3. Porter's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Shooting foul as the whistle blows, and he'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11",
There we go.
Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
At the line for 2.
No free
There we
throws
go.
good from Antetokounmpo. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Dunn looking over the floor. Batum, a screen on Batum. Shot clock at 6. Dunn shot.
Ah, my God.
Dunn's got his first 2 points.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down.
Get that doing.
That is powerful.
Mark Price.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Highland, it's good from long range. Highland's gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. Giannis drives in.
There
He
we
gets
go.
that one.
An all-around player, one of Batum's roles is to make the defense pay when they leave someone open.
Outside Porter. Bamba setting the pick for Porter. Pass to Bamba. Out to the right wing. Highland misses.
No.
Highland's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor.
Let's get over.
It's Giannis with the drive.
71.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
71
Really
points,
likes that
11
work there
rebounds.
in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Outside Batum. Dunn passes to Batum. Got a piece of it. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. Drops in the tray.
I don't care about that.
Just another place you have to take Leonard
Brain.
seriously. He's so capable from the outside. The
74.
Rico, come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You train a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
The free throw drops for Pop. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Derek Lively. And good on the second, so he makes them both. We've got 1:55 left in the 4th quarter of this one. From deep, Giannis.
Come on.
They grab their own miss. Fires the 3. And the 3 ball is good.
Let's
And
go.
when Giannis is
78.
sinking that shot, he is impossible.
I think get 80 points.
For 3. Harden can't hit. Harden's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Giannis with it, and it's Harden picking him up, and he gets
And
to go. As they
with
call
two
the foul. He's on
people.
his way to the line for one more.
And when the score
No, I
is
can't
as
stop this
lopsided
guy.
as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Evan Turner. He's
80
checked in for
points,
Price.
12 rebounds.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by.
Based off of that one call alone.
Pass to Powell. Here's Zubac. Harden outside. 6 to shoot. Lays it up off the glass.
In the paint, hard, man. He's just a tough guard. If you get too close, you know that this man is a master at drawing fouls.
82.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Here's Harden. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Fires for 3. No good. Shot missing. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. From deep, Harden. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Give me that.
Batum screen on Jones. And here's Antetokounmpo
Green.
outside. Good on the three-point shot.
85.
And they really all have confidence in Antetokounmpo to run that set. That they're willing to put every aspect of their offense in his hands.
Yeah, I think it was over with.
Harden against Turner.
Yeah, I think it might be over with. 85 points, 13 rebounds. The GOAT Giannis Club was indeed goated.
To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch.
Man, that Giannis card, man, just freaking incredible, dog. Oh my goodness, dog. Like, I just want to let y'all know, those that I'm going to do just one more. On second thought, let me hit the breakdown real quick. Get it down to breakdown. And just go off of that. Oh, you got GOAT, Kevin Garnett. Ooh. Oh my goodness. What? There we go. Break. Give me that. Give me that snatch. Great. No. No. Green. No way. Green. Green. No. That. Green. Game over. Ooh, wee, man. Well, all right, guys. I hope y'all pretty much enjoy my gameplay, man. I hope y'all enjoyed my first ever GOAT pool of Giannis, man. Like on domination, almost scored 90 points on domination with this GOAT card right here, my first GOAT card. And let me tell you that this Giannis, he's dominating all sides. He can shoot, he can score, he can play defense, he can do everything. Well, I hope y'all pretty much enjoy gameplay. Yeah, I'll probably back some more 2K. My team and my career is gonna be coming very soon. Pretty much with two, but I'm basically sticking with my team. I hope